Okay, any previous anything? Oh, god damn it, again? But why? But why? But why? No, this is so annoying. This is so annoying. Oh, god damn it. It was fine. It was fine a second ago. I'm losing my mind. I'm closing stuff. I'm closing stuff. I don't understand the gravity of my problems. How must I solve my life if there is no solution? If it's all enigmatic jargon? Background music. It seems good now. It's leveled out. I'm blaming the Epic Games Store for all of its bullshit. I'm blaming it. I'm blaming all of it. This was supposed to be the successful take. The second one was supposed to be like, I did it, and now I'm here. Okay, it seems fine. Everything seems okay now. God forbid a girl tries to test her setup. Gee willikers. I'm gonna roll with this. I'm so glad I have Flower Castle from Deltarune Chapter 5 OST to soundtrack my stumble, my splat into the pavement. Okay. Well, if this is gonna work, then I need to actually go through a bit of a metamorphosis. Ignore that. Ignore what whatever you're seeing, it's wrong. Anyways. The way this is an actual disaster. Oh no. Oh no. This is supposed to be cool and it's lame. no, it's okay. It's okay. We're okay. We're vibing. This is all for me at this point. This is all for me. What is all for me, thou may ask? Me. Precisely. I have a new form. All of my other clips and VODs are of me of a tiny little green glow Pikmin that no one understands when they tune in. But now I am galaxy-haired baddie. I am so ready. I am so ready. This is a test. We're all testing. We're getting back into the swing of things. The swung. The swung-a-thongs. It's been a minute. I'm on my way back. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna turn this on just so I feel good that it's working. Yeah. Yeah, that's very needed. Very, very needed. Okay. Now I'm gonna turn the game on again. I hope it doesn't freak out. Don't freak out. It's freaking out a little bit. Uh-oh, it's freaking out. It's freaking out. It's freaking out. Yeah, maybe that's what's happening. Maybe it's trying to, like, load stuff, and that's why it's doing this. Yeah, it's dropping now. It's dropping again. I know. I know. I know the problem. The problem is that it's trying to... Oh, God. I really should have tested this a little more thoroughly. Am I allowed to live? Am I allowed to live? Is my suffering over? How long has it been? 20 years. I love you. All right, I'm closing that. I'm ready to just jump into this. Completely separately, I'm going to... The intention tonight is to just play an entire run of Celeste. I am by no means a speedrunner, but I think it is fun to play. It is a fun game to play, and I thought it would be a good game to test things out with. Okay. If Celeste could run, that would be magnificent. Ah. It is running. Magnificent. Thank God it showed up. Oh my God. I was freaking out for a second. Oh God. Okay. Oof. Okay. And now I am ready to turn off Epic just to reduce problems. And we're in business. The business is mine. Okay. I thought this would be a solid little game to just test my computer's ability to run. Oh no. Why did that take so long? Jesus. Okay, so basically, so the reason I'm just sort of doing this right now instead of going straight to other stuff, to other games that I would normally play on this channel, it's like visual novel, like quirky RPG type stuff, The reason I'm doing this is because I just want a game that I feel like I can sufficiently test the setup with because of my galaxy hair. Yes, my alluring galaxy hair. It is I. Look at how satisfying it is that my mouth opens and closes and I bounce up and down whenever I do. It's magnificent. Basically, I'm worried about my galaxy hair. I'm worried about kind of having to like render a video behind everything else I do. When my computer is already kind of... It's not a complete potato, but like, I know better than to push its limits. And so, I guess we're limit testing that right now, so... This is just going to be a chill little thing. I'm just going to be playing through the game. I've already played it before. I'll skip all the cutscenes. It's whatever. I'm by no means a speedrunner. I'll just get through this in one session, however long it takes. Yes. Just sleep, just breathe. No, it's just dream. Damn it, that was the wrong song. There's a whole era of FNAF music that is just... I don't know if I should be grateful or not that that's a folder I have in my brain. There's no folder on how to do taxes. There should be. Not me trying to dash right now. I forget it doesn't let me. You would think I would have important documents folders in my head, but instead it's just FNAF music. Shout out to Nate Wants to Battle. Shout out to DA Games. Shout out to The Living Tombstone. Where the fuck is the music? Is the music off? I want to hear the music. What the fuck? That's how you know I play this game in my spare time sometimes. Is that loud as shit? I don't know. I don't know anything. It's a tad loud, I think. And and the sound effects are gone. I haven't really been thinking about it. The way this is such a disaster. Well, that's how you know I've played this game before. Is I've done all these sound effects. Doing all this. Okay. Okay. No, I was gonna be cool. Okay. There we go. I know a trick or two. Precisely two. I don't remember where the correct way to go is. Da 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 da. That might be loud. Okay. Cool, cool. These first two levels usually go by pretty fast. This is the game that I usually like to play when I'm just bored and I don't want to focus too hard on something. This is the game I play when I'm doing that. Just put on like a podcast or like whatever else. That probably is kind of loud. Okay. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Ah! No, please. Okay. Oh, I could have salvaged that. Damn it. And that is that. You love to see it. You love to see it. Adorable art, truly. I died one singular time. It was due to my negligence. That's how most people die. This is a fun level to kind of zip around in. Yeah, these first two levels, especially compared to like all of the others, are like so short. They're especially short if your life is tragically cut short by tragedy. Whoa, it's me. All right. I love when my self-doubt manifests into a creature. Damn it, I tried to be cool. Damn it. I swear I've played this before. I swear I have. Okay. It's probably lame that I'm playing with a joystick. Alright. Ha, that was cool. That was cool. That was cool. I feel the need to gas myself up or else I have nothing to be happy about. Ba-da-da-da-da, da-na-na-na-na, ba-da-da-da-da. Ba-da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da-da. Fantastic. All right. I don't know any of the strats. I know none of them, but I will attempt this. Haha, that was cool. Anyway. Da-da-da-da-da. I remember how impactful this game was to me when I first played it back in like whatever year it came out. I don't know. I remember playing it on the Switch. I remember playing it alongside... I played this and Hollow Knight like back to back, and those were two straight bangers. Honestly. This one stuck with me a little more because it's a little easier to commit to. I can wave dash. I totally can do this. Hello. Hello, NVTubers. I am here. I am present. I am simply testing things out. I'm testing things out. I have a new little character. This is brand new. How's your stream going? Kind of just started. I'm just kind of playing through a game that I already have. I'm more or less just sort of testing the setup. I'm by no means experiencing this game for the first time. This is just sort of me fidgeting while I try to examine issues. Oh no, I cut off the melody. I didn't mean to. The music is gorgeous. Okay. Tells you to be proud of your death count. And you know what? I never am. I feel deep shame. I feel shame that that just happened, and no amount of video game pop-ups can fix that. Okay. This is gonna be a long thing. How long do you stream? I don't know. This is the first time streaming in a hot minute. I don't normally play games like this. But this is me testing a new setup, a new little character, a new little everything. I'm just trying to... I don't know. I truly am just testing it. I know I tried to stream for a few hours. Today I intend on just playing the entirety of this game, the entirety of the campaign. Which country am I from? I come from the United States of America. Unfortunately. That is I. Okay. Help! Okay, there we go. What's the best thing in US? I'm not a very patriotic person, if I'm being completely candid. I think Waffle House is pretty neat. Waffle House, the restaurant. That seems like an American thing to me. I can't imagine it's anywhere else. But I love like a greasy diner breakfast that gives me a horrible diarrhea. It is my favorite thing in the whole world. Did you make this model? I really like it. I did make this model. I did. This is exactly what I'm testing right now. It's just me with the galaxy hair and everything. I did, and if I was looking at the screen, I wouldn't have fallen just then. Yes, I am very proud of it. I just sort of drew it up one day. I was just trying to come up with something, and I was like, wait, well, what if I did some fuckery? Then, well, I also make cool models like yours. Want to check my work? I'm all right, personally. I'm not really looking to purchase anything or like have any sort of commissions or anything like that. If you are here to advertise, I will politely decline. Take a look. I'm okay. I'm okay. I sort of want to focus on what I'm doing right now. I appreciate the offer. This is usually the level where I stop playing the game casually. Because the first two I sort of like zip through really fast, and this one is much more lengthy and methodical. It's got like multi-parts to it, and then there's like a big like boss at the end and everything. Help. Okay, there we go. Me when books. Okay. I think the music's about to change. Is this accurate? Shit, was this? That was a secret thing. Okay. There's a lot of parts here that I try to like zip through faster than I need to. And it does cause much grief. Okay. Help. Okay, there we go. Dun, da, da, dun. Okay. There's probably an optimal route to get through this, and I don't know what it is. Where's bro? Where is bro? There is bro. You would think as a trans woman that I would have like an entire speedrun route in my head. I would have tons of experience in all this, but no. No. Hello, I skipped you multiple times. Okay. And then I always try to race him. And I always die. Except for today. Haha, Theo. I'm faster than you. His name's Theo, right? Shit, it's been so long. Is his name Theo? I don't remember. Help. Okay, there we go. Okay. Can you even wave dash, bro? Okay. Tommy's struggling on. Okay, okay. Lock it. Lock it. Lock it. Lock it. Lock in. Lock in. Okay. There's a third one that I don't remember the location of. I think it's like in the ceiling. It's in the ceiling, like up here. As far as I remember. Help. Okay, there we go. There we go. No matter how many times I think back on like how they're like, be proud of your death count, I'm just like, what if I could be proud of my victories? Okay. Yippee, yippee. All right. It's why, like, even like the dichotomy of like levels 2 and 3, like the fact that they're so long is wild. Okay. The fact that that was literally handed to me on a silver platter. Okay. Okay. Now what I need to do is I need to stop trying to be fancy. This is not a difficult corridor. Maybe being proud of my death count is something I should do to cope. Okay. Da-da-da-da. Okay. Da-da-da-da-da. And I know there's like a crazy skip here that you could like just like zap through the whole thing. That ain't me. That ain't my life. Help. Okay. Damn it. See, if I just sort of, like, took it slow, regained some joie de vivre, and just sort of admired the little things in life, maybe this wouldn't be happening to me. Da, 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 da. Okay. Fantastic. Okay, now we hit the final part of this level. What do you mean you're not gonna drop everything and neglect your own goals just to fulfill my needs? Ah! Disrespect your surroundings! Okay. Damn it. This is what I get for playing with a joystick. Alright. Help. Alright. Help. Okay. Ah. This is the problem. I don't have joie de vivre. Joie de vivre. Help. Okay. Okay. When you walk in the park, you don't zip through it and ignore all the trees, although maybe you do. You admire nature. You stop to notice a caterpillar on a blade of grass. I need to channel the Celeste equivalent of that. Although I admit it is hard to have joie de vivre when there's a very angry man zapping and thrusting himself into me. There was a better way to phrase that, and I'm gonna move on. Cool, cool. All right. Help! Okay. God damn it. All right. Joie de vivre, joie de vivre. Okay, boom. The joie de vivre strategy strikes again. I'm actually in a very peaceful Windows desktop background right now. And this music corroborates that. Magnificent. Da, 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 da. Okay. 21. Cool, cool. Love to see it, you 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 love to see it. Yeah. The first few levels I have a little tighter than the rest of the game. This is where all the length of today is probably going to last. Cool, cool. Help. Okay. I am shocked I didn't eat shit just then. Love to see it, love to see it. Help. Okay. Love to see it, love to see it. I believe that's the route. It is. Great. Cool. Ba-da-da-da-da. Okay. As someone with long hair, whenever there's like a breeze, you expect it to sort of like, you know, you would think someone with long hair would be thriving in a windy place because it'd be like, you know, flowing majestically everywhere. That is rarely what happens. Rarely. If you open a car window while you try to drive and you have long hair, you will very quickly be blinded. Your vision will be heavily obstructed. It's just going everywhere. Eventually, when your hair is too long, there's too much weight to it. And it doesn't really look majestic so much as just like nothing. The heaviness of your soul counteracts the breeze of nature. What a cruel limitation set upon us. Love to see it, love to see it, love to see it. Okay, I'm pleased to see everything is running well. It would appear to be. I think the problem is that, like, initially was that the Epic Games launcher was trying to, like, download a bunch of updates and stuff. And I did not want that. Please. Please. Okay. Love to see it, love to see it. Don't love to see it, actually. Okay. Okay. And this is where I start crashing out. We don't need that right now. Okay. Forgot how this section of the game went. Jump. Okay. Ba 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 da, ba ba da da. First time streaming in months, and I'm going to get copyright claimed. This was the better route anyways. I actually meant to do all of that. Love to see it, love to see it. Fuck. Damn it, I was like, oh, it's this room, it's this room. This room looks really cool when you do it for the first try. Oh no, I'm suffering. Cool. Out of all the Celeste, you know, mechanics, out of all of the everything, out of all the creative things, I gotta say, snowballs, I rank the lowest. They're trying to silence me. They're trying to silence my voice. Haha, I silenced their voice. I will not be silenced, though. These snowballs are mid. Damn it. Okay. Rah. Get silenced. Take that. Corporate censorship. Love to see it, love to see it. The controller's vibrating like crazy. It's a very tense moment. I understand why it's shaken. Clammy. Nervous. Love to see it, love to see it. Did not even mean to get that. Love to see it. Love to see it. Bra- da- da- da. I died less on that level than the other one. My. Okay, this is the one where, like, prior knowledge helps the most because this one is one giant indiscernible maze. Unless you know where you're going. Oh man, look at this, please. Okay. Alright. Love to see it. I don't remember where all the thingies are. Wait, yes, I kind of do. I kind of do. I said kinda. I don't remember the exact way, but this feels right. Why does it feel right every time I lay you in? Why does it feel like I could tell you anything? Damn it. The secrets that keep me in chains, the damage that might make me dangerous. We could be free. Oh God. We could be free. Okay. I think I just needed a key for like some other thing. It's like over here or something. Yeah, here we go. Here we go. Okay. And there's a pretty crazy skip that I also want to make sure I do. Hello, Theo, you're in a mirror. As a trans woman, I dislike looking at mirrors, so you gotta get out of there. I don't really remember what's where. There we go. We could be free, free. I don't care about the strawberries. I don't remember what the correct way is. If only. Damn it. Damn it. Okay. Cool. Oh, this is the room with the shortcut, I think. Oh, I just didn't even need to get that. There we go. Damn it, why'd I do that? Why'd I do all that? Fuck. Why does it feel right? I'm just gonna have a key with me. That's probably really useful going forward, actually. Oh. Love to see it, love to see it. Fuck. This better not be a strawberry room. I don't remember this room. I don't remember this room. I don't remember this room. I'm scared. Oh, what the fuck? Not me getting a heart on accident. Whoops. All right. Easiest heart to get in the game, Loki. Oh, and the last level is pretty chill, actually, if you find it. Okay. You ever just feel like a monster? You ever just feel like a big monster? When does a comet become a meteor? When does a candle become a blaze? Does a man become a monster? When does a ripple become a tidal wave? When does the reason become the blame? When does a man become a monster? Ah, I almost fell for that. Does a man become a monster? Okay. Love to see it, love to see it. Out of all the scary monsters, it is the mysterious red wriggly things that get me in the that get me in the end. Okay. Damn it. All right. I thought it was gonna hit the button. Not the button, the spring, the Okay. This is how it feels navigating my room before I've cleaned it, Loki. High key. Currently. When does a comet become a meteor? When does a candle become a blaze? When does a man become a monster? Ah! Okay, I remember there was a route that I really liked in here. I don't remember what it was. Yeah, this is the part that's like big ass maze. I don't really remember what my plan was. No! Do the thing. Okay. That did nothing for me. Okay. Damn it. I remember I had like a path, like a specific set path that I really liked. I don't remember what it was. It was probably this. It was probably this. Yeah, it was this. It was this. Okay. Love to see it. Love to see it. I wonder what instruments kick in when I enter the room. Like in real life. Like when these guys get active, there's like these big old kick drums. Big old like toms, big old taikos, big old thumpers, you know? And I would like to think that whenever I enter a room, that there's another instrument. I don't know what it would be. I would like to think a harp, because I'm majestic and gorgeous. Okay, and then there was another thing, and then down here is another place I want to go. Cool. Damn it. That's a strawberry, never mind. But, it was... yeah, and that's all useful if you really want to explore, which I don't. Damn it. Fuck. It's not a hard room. It's not a hard room, Mimi. Okay. Love to see it, and then it is like smoothish sailing from here, I believe. Cool, cool. Love to see it, love to see it. Go away, go away. Okay. God damn it, where's the button? No, no. Ugh. All I hear are screams. Every time I dare to close my eyes, I no longer dream. Only nightmares of those who die. Nothing's what it seems. What up, bro? But in the underworld, your past is close behind. Past's always close behind. Down in the underworld. Okay, why is this suddenly difficult? Get me. Boom. Love to see that, love to see that. Love to see it, love to see it. Okay, and then this is the part of the game that absolutely punishes impatience the most. Cool. What if I was just really cool? What if I was just really cool and the monster after me just had some joie de vivre, you know? You don't have to zip through the park like that. You can just find a tree, sit in the shade, feel the grass on your skin. And just kind of appreciate the world around you. Hear the birds chirp, hear the children play. A walk in the park doesn't need to be a source of stress. I didn't even need to do that. I risked my life for a fruit I did not need. He's helping. I no longer dream on the nightmares of those who died. Nothing's what it seems. When I see a button, I want to push it. I want to push it. And I gotta reject that impulse. I gotta reject the Stanley Parable impulse. Love to see it, love to see it, love to see it. Love to see that, love to see that. Damn it. Whoops. Theo has died more times than necessary. Theo is at my mercy. I am shocked I did not get it. Okay, well, darn. I'm a little disappointed that Theo can't get him real good. Like Mario does to a Goomba, you know? I feel like anyone can make a Goomba out of anything if they wanted to. The problem is no one wants to in this day and age. You know how many people want to be stepped on? Many. Love to see it. Shout out to the eye that was keeping us within. Love that, love that. All right. It is impossible to outrun your own reflection. What a wonderful thing to be told as there was a large mirror next to me. This is a crazy game to play when you're next to a mirror. Okay. We are well past the halfway point. Fuck your breathing exercises. Who needs those? Shit. A, B, C, D, F, G. I don't know whether it's unfortunate or not, but it is a vocal stim to suddenly start singing the alphabet. Singing in general, but the alphabet in particular. Just gotta remind people, you know? I wonder what life is like for one of those tiny little blocks. I wonder. Hold on, this is doable. Damn it. I can do this. I can do this. Okay. Damn it, I have to do it the cool way. I wanted to do it the lame way. I tried to muster up all of my trans DNA for that one. I couldn't do it. Cool, cool. Damn it. Dun, dun, dun. Da, 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 da. Fuck. I can do this. Damn it. Madeline, sometimes you can't do what you set your mind to. That's the real moral of this game, you know? Okay. Love to see that. Love to see that. Me when I, me when I, me when, me when I, me when. I like the little audio effect they put in the water whenever you get in there. Like everything gets all like muffled. Probably use something called a high pass filter. No, low pass filter. Damn it. I can't even be a smartass correctly. Brought out the Squidward voice and everything. I'm glad that I see something social media is helpful for. Is kind of teaching you how many of your shared experiences are in fact shared experiences with others. And one of those things is when people kind of like cover their ears and intentionally like they stim by like covering their ears and then unplugging their ears like over and over. And then like the sound difference in that. It's like fun. And I'm glad we as a society have learned how to have fun in ways that are pure and contain joie de vivre. Fuck. I thought I could weave the line. I thought I could toe the... What's the expression? What's the expression? Toe the line? Like, thread the needle. I thought I could thread the needle. Fuck. I am, in fact, very bad at sewing. So, what does that say about the things I'm reaping? I don't know. Love to see it, love to see it. Shout out to Bird. Alright. Fuck. Not me trying to be cool. Love to see it. Love to see it. Okay. Damn it. Not me trying to be, as the kids say, ill. Or, as the kids actually say, cracked. Oh, damn it. All right. I'm missing joie de vivre. I can't just bolt through the ocean. I gotta take in the coral reefs. Admire the fish. Feel the chill of the water on my skin. I am shocked I lived through that. Okay. Love to see it. Fuck. Damn it. All right. Da, da, da. Da, da, da. Not me jumping into them. Help. Help me. Help me. Somebody. I had joie de vivre that time and it helped. Love to see it, love to see it. Damn it. Oh. Love to see it, love to see it. Big yikes, okay. Dialogue be like, dialogue be like, dialogue be like, dialogue be like, dialogue be like. Oh, okay. These moving blocks always get me more than they should. They are so predictable. So there was no excuse for the laser precision. Laser precision death there. Love to see it, love to see it. Fuck. Oh, damn it, okay. Damn it. Alright. There's always a little part of me. No, not a little part of me. A large part of me that gets like this massive, unjustifiable dopamine rush from doing a room without dying. That was a dopamine rush. That was a dopamine rush in action. Okay. Cool, cool. And they can work together, and that's how they're gonna overcome all of their differences. Why does the image look like that? When Battlein appears, it's when those disappear. So, that must mean we're being protected. Da, 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 da. This is the last level already, and I am shocked to have only been streaming for just over an hour so far. Thought this would be longer, but so it would seem. Okay. This last level could take forever, but this last level is not too bad, I don't think. Love to see it, love to see it. There we go. There we go. Okay. The strawberry pie at the very end is not gonna be very fruitful. But they're just gonna have to deal with that. This is the price of efficiency. Oh. I will say I am a joystick supremacist. No matter how many mistakes I make, I will not use the D-pad. No matter how many careless little mistakes. I will not resort to the filth that is the archaic up, down, left, and right cardinal direction buttons. That is not me. I will die on this hill. What? Oh, god fucking damn it. God damn it, that's so annoying. Okay. Okay, now cutscene. There's a few moments in this game that are like that. Where it's like, I think it's a cutscene and then I want to skip it and then it ends up just sending me back for no good reason. Fuck. Did I see the spikes on the floor? Nah. Will I start looking for spikes on the floor after this mistake and grow from my experiences? Nah. Okay. I realize the error of my ways, and I don't understand why I was doing the things I was doing. And I still don't. I don't remember that room being as precise as it was. Fuck. The instant they split is the instant it becomes a cutscene, I believe. Okay. I thought it was really cool for getting in the center, and then I freaked out. Fuck. My joie de vivre saved me. My hero. That's what I get for having a hero. I don't think joie de vivre means the thing that I'm using it to refer to. But there's no but. I really wanted there to be one, but I couldn't think of anything. I believe in my ability to do it the cool way. No, I can do this. Joystick supremacy. Joy. Okay. Love to see it. Love to see it. Help, I'm clocking out. Okay. Joie de vivre. Don't be cool. Have joie de vivre. Smell the flowers. Damn it. These little red puffs are doing things to my mind, and they're not positive. Okay. Fuck Mr. Oshiro. Alright. I wonder where that kid is who was just like, fuck your chicken strips. I wonder where he's at. Or they, I don't know. I feel like Vine stars have a, like, old Vine icons have a history of transitioning. It's kind of neat. I kind of love that. Snowballs are back for revenge after what I said about their mother. That's the dopamine hit. That's the dopamine hit right there. Love to see that. Fuck. You need better grip strength, Madeline. That was a close one. Oh my god. I could hear the surprise in the little... Like whatever it was. Love to see it. Love to fuck. Love to see it. Fuck. Alright, alright. I feel like once I die the first time in a room, the odds of me dying many other times in a row greatly increases. Alright. Love to see it, love to see it. If I believe in myself. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Okay, back into it. Rah! And here I was thinking that like a little joie de vivre was all I needed. Okay, well. Okay, well. Okay, well. Okay, well. Fuck. Alright. Ugh. This is shorter than I thought it would be. I said that already. Fuck. How much do I need to believe in myself to make change happen? The amount I'm believing in myself is not that high. But maybe that says more about my ability to believe than it does about the ability to believe. If that makes any sense. Love to see it, love to see it. Love to see it, love to see it. This is the last little section, I believe. Damn it. I don't think I've ever, like, completed this game all in one run before. I've always known I could. Just weirdly today, I'm, like, checking off, like a to-do list item. Make a to-do list. Make a to-do list. Put it up on your refrigerator and do it. Damn. Okay. Love to see it, love to see it. Love this. This is why I mostly play story games, is because I have stuff to say about them. And I am skipping this entire game's story. And perhaps not skipping the entire game's story would have been optimal for a stream like this, but that's okay. Da 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 da. Love to see it, love to see it. There we go. Love to see it. All right. Okay. And at this part, I think we're basically done. Basically done. Done in a basic sense. The countdown succeeds at hyping me up as a player, I must say. Okay, I see the vision. This is probably the level that I replay the least. And now, here we are. So not counting the beginning of the stream, I want to say that was like, let's say like an hour and a half. I think for having no warm-up or any knowledge of anything, I think that's pretty solid. Whew. Love that, love that. So I didn't really have anything planned for after I did this. I assumed this would take longer. I guess as a test stream, it doesn't really matter. I guess it doesn't really matter, but... I could try to play through Farewell, but Farewell will be like... That will actually take forever. The Farewell chapter will actually take forever, as much as I love that level so much. Shout out to Maddie Thorson. I guess I have Celeste 64 booted up. I could play that probably. That would be a cool callback to the first thing I ever streamed on this channel. Fun fact. Before the Laytons and the Void Strangers and the Instarses and Timeses, before all that, first thing I attempted to stream was Celeste 64. And no one saw it. I did not preserve it. It was not watchable. I watched it back. It was not very good. Just frame rate wise, that was everything. But as I start up this new era of this channel, perhaps that would be a fun little thing to revisit. Maybe. You know what? That sounds fun. And I think I'm gonna do it. Okay, yeah. As cute as the end is. Oh yeah, what does the pie look like? I got, I think, like 4 strawberries or something like that. Show me the strawberries. Fuck Mr. Oshiro. I need to make sure this is heard. I just want to see the strawberries, and I don't know if skipping the cutscene is going to skip it. No one liked it. Oh my god. It's not a strawberry pie, it's just pie. It's not a flavor of anything. There's a few that we cut up into tiny little translucent strips, like the bread in the Jack and the Beanstalk cartoon. There's a few. We did that. Cool. Yeah, I could do some shenaniganery, and I guess there's that level too. Oh, but that level requires so much. Ugh. I don't feel like it, I really don't. But you know what, after a small little break, I think I would love to play Celeste 64. Just to have something else to do today, so that is something that is going to happen momentarily. And now I get to test this screen. Yes. Look at how majestic it all is. I'll be back. I have obtained water. I've done it. Oh my. So I am about ready to boot up Celeste 64. With little bitty funsies. I'll drink some water. Oh, I have a new screen for this. Oh yeah, I have a screen for this. Guess I'm not about to play that anymore. So I'm just vibing. I like that I have a screen now that like indicates that I'm like present, even if I'm not doing anything. Okay. All right. All is well. I appear to not know where Celeste 64 is on my device. Hmm. Well, I would have thought. Put on some music. I'll put on some music while I figure this out. Because the desktop shortcut that I thought I had is not working, it would seem. This is what happens when I do not plan what I do. It wasn't on my other drive, was it? It could have been. Me and my desktop noises. Hold on. Do I have to re-download Celeste 64? I'm doing this just because I have nothing else going on. I may need to just re-download Celeste 64. And if that fucks up all the frame rate, then I guess that's just gonna have to be my cross to carry. Okay. It would also be helpful for me to just like test like a full-on like 3D game and just see if like everything is still working properly there. I'm really worried about like this video for my hair. I really am. I hope it doesn't become a problem. Something I do like about this model is that I could just look at the hair. It's just very stimulating to look at. Create shortcut, yes. Now me just dumping all the files onto my desktop by accident. Jesus. Oh my god. What happened to the open file location option? You can tell how unplanned this all is. Okay, does this work? Ah, it does. It does. Okay, cease. Cease, Deltarune. Cease. Cease. Okay. I could deal with the files and shit later. Adventure number 2. Adventure number 2. And it would... you would love to see it. If you could. Okay. I got this. We're good? Ah, there we go. There we go. Love that, love that. Alright. I'm about ready to jump right back in. I'll change the title. I've streamed this game one other time. And it was the first thing I ever streamed on this channel. Ignore that sound. If you heard that sound, you're gay. Okay. Yeah, this is the first thing I ever streamed on this channel, and it's a fun little throwback for me. I didn't really plan on doing this. I was just planning on playing Celeste just to test how things worked, but you know what? It would also be helpful to test how a 3D game works. You know? Just to, like, test if that's all working, if that's all good and said and done. So I'm gonna do that. Nobody watched it. Nobody watched it. It was not watchable. The frame rate was awful. It was just me rounding up all of the strawberries that I did not get yet. It was a very nothing thing. It was a test stream, and this is also a test stream, so this is a fun little throwback for me. Ooh, credit for the 6th anniversary of the Celeste. Ooh. I'll restart. I'll restart. It's not like I ever really come back to this game. Aside from now. Love it. Love to see it. I find myself getting really... These days, I feel like I'm really nostalgic for this generation of gaming. Because I did not grow up with an SNES or like a Genesis or anything like that. I grew up with the Nintendo 64 and a PlayStation 2. And games looked like this. And it was really neat. I'm so glad I took the effort I'm so glad I took the time to speak to you, truly. It's been a while, I can read that out. It's so cold out here, I can see my farts. It's nice to see you too, Granny. Hey, kiddo, welcome back. It's been a while. Yeah, I've been busy. It's been like a solid, maybe like 10 minutes. This was such a fun thing to play though, because it's like you also get to see like the follow-ups of all the characters and everything. I've heard Little Miss Fancy Pants here is writing a book. Oh, that. That's not a big thing. Uh-huh. Is that why you're here? Nervous about the big project? No, I'm weirdly zen about the book. Besides, I can't just revisit a beloved memory without being interrogated. Alright, alright. I know there's more to it, but I won't pry. You have fun reminiscing then. Love that. Love that. Anything else to say? Come on, what's really bothering you? It's fine. I've got it under control. Some things never change. It's just that I'm taking a big step. I know it's a good step. It's what I want. But it still feels like I'm stepping off a cliff. Something I've done in real life many times before and can personally attest to the feeling of... Sounds like a leap of faith. Yeah, I guess it is. You've always been brave. But have you checked in with that other part of you? I guess maybe that's why I'm here. Where is that little weirdo anyways? You know, I always appreciate you thinking of me, but next time, could you make it a bit warmer here? That's not how I remember it. Okay. How cute, how cute. Okay. I forget if I can ground pound. I don't think I can. I think the goal is just to get to the top or something. Okay. As I literally learn how to play this game again from scratch. Ah! I remember there being a strawberry that was hard for me to find, and it had to do with like getting all the thingies. Help, this is really hard, and I never fidget, I never stim with this game. Love to see that. There doesn't seem to be a climbing limit. We stand. We stand. Okay. So crystal does exactly what it used to. I'm gonna get the strawberries because I don't really know what else to do. I think you beat this game by like getting to the top or something. Oh, and then this is a fun little Mario Sunshine nod. I was really hoping there was trees because I remember the trees dance. I remember the trees dance, and the memory led me straight to my death. Multiple times, as it would turn out. Multiple times. All right. Cool. All right. Belief in myself. Oh my goodness. Oh. So it turns out for belief in yourself to work, you do need follow through as well. How do you get that? Am I chronically insane? Okay, that seems better. These others were not hard to get. So. Dun, 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 dun. Let's see it. Can I wave dash? Can I wave dash? Is that a thing I could do? I should probably not try to do that, actually. I should not. Cool, cool. Love to see it, love to see it. I don't know how much time I'm going to spend on this. I'm just going to stream of consciousness my way through everything. One moment. Okay. I remember you fall. I thought you fell. You are ready. All right. Yeah, this game's definitely much more of a sandbox than the other one. As I believe it was made... It was like an anniversary. Okay, yay, dancing objects. I love it when the objects dance. I love it when I dance with death. Wouldn't you know it, the best way for me to play this is sideways. Wouldn't you know it, the best way for me to play this is competently. Wouldn't you know it, the best way for me to play this is with some degree of learning. I must put aside my insanity. I see the vision. I see it, I do. I'm getting the vibes that the one in the middle is just supposed to be like a fake out. The square spikes in the middle. Ah, I did it. Okay. Please. Okay. Please, Madeline. All right. Madeline's so cute. Anyway. Oh my god. Oh my god. Big yikes. I remember that was one I had. I remember that was one I struggled to look for. Okay. Okay. Shout out to depth perception. Shout out to those that take advantage of it. Okay. Help. Okay. Okay. As long as we stay calm, regain our joie de vivre. Retain our joie de vivre. All will be well. Alright. How do y'all function again? Better than that. All right. Fuck. I didn't trust the process. Love to see it. And then a fun little bubble takes me back, right? Yeah! Shout out to Bubble. Alright. Where's Battling? I already have more strawberries than I did from the entirety of the other game. Whoops. Damn it. I promise I am competent at 3D platformers. I just remember she was like way up top. Damn it, 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 damn it. Oh. Okay. Whatever that instrument is in my left ear, it sounds like I'm low on health or something. Okay. Whatever it is. Fuck. Help. Okay. What if? What if? What if? What if? Okay. Unwavering determination. Okay. You love to see it. You love to see it. You love to see it. Hey. Hey. How are you holding up? Are we really going to do this? Yeah. I think we are. You always make us do hard things. Yeah, I guess I do. Why can't you just be happy? Why go through all this effort and pain and change? I don't know if I have a satisfying answer for you. I can't keep trying to justify this. It just keeps going around in circles. At the end of the day, it feels right. That's all I really have for you. I suppose that's as good a reason as any. I want you to come with me. Please, I'll make some space for you. You're allowed to be afraid. I know that we need this. Thanks for coming to get me. Let's do it. It's nice to be back. Yeah, even this messed up city still feels like home. I don't remember it being so floaty and 3D though. Memories aren't perfect. And yeah, maybe I've been playing too many old games lately. Feeling nostalgic, are we? I guess I'm trying to reconnect with childhood, Maddie. Heh, Maddie. It's nice to retrace your steps before a big decision. Yeah, it helps me keep perspective. It's still scary, but I think I'm starting to feel excited about this. It is exciting! We've always wanted this. We just couldn't articulate it until now. Yeah, you're right. Maybe it'll be okay. Ah, no! Hey, I'm back.
Celeste 64, Fragments of the Mountain.
Shout out.
Created in a week-ish by the Celeste team.
Shout out.
Maddie Thorson, Noel Berry, Amora B, Pedro Medeiros, Lena Rain, Heidi Mata, and Kevin Regami and Jeff Tangsok of Power Up Audio. Special thanks. Maddie would like to thank Sarah and Zed for their love and support. Noel thanks Yvonne for being chill and cool.
It's weird to like revisit something that was supposed to just sort of be like this temporary kind of flash tribute thing.
Amora would like to thank Kiki, Zach,
but it's fun.
Rose, and Phil for being so loving and fun.
Because there was a lot of effort put into this, and I do appreciate it a lot.
Pedro would like to thank Isa for saving his Git merges, Pedro Damasceno, and everyone from Shinela for helping him learn 3D. Jeff would like to thank his good friend Stelmack. Kevin thanks Zoe for her boundless support, even when it comes to silly projects like this one. Lena would like to thank Bobbin for being a cat. Heidi would
Shout out
like
to Bobbin.
thank Brian for being awesome, and Furi for being perfect.
Hell yeah.
And lastly, thank you to Celeste players everywhere. Your love and passion for our little game continues to inspire us.
Gorgeous. I know Theo, there he is. I want to talk to him. There's one line that I really like that he says. I'll do some other things first. I love how these trees sway around. Oh my god! I felt lured in like a siren. Okay. God damn it. Alright. God damn it. Okay. I think my problem a lot of the time is that I believe in myself too much. I use my belief in myself to fully carry my ability to do things. And it doesn't work most of the time. It really doesn't. Okay. Now, how do we get to Theo again? Well, maybe if I jump into this miraculous little subspace, maybe I'll figure it out. My depth perception is not good in this game. Damn it. I need to trust that the jumps are spaced out properly. Fuck. It's getting really hard to be proud of my death count in this torturous hell dimension. I don't know if what I'm in is necessarily called a flow state, because I'm not flowing. But it's some kind of state where I'm just very determined. Maybe this is what the neurotypicals call focus. There we go. Love to see it. Love to see it. Love to see it. Okay. Now. I love busting windows. I also love busting. I appreciate that he's guarding the strawberry. Strawberry!
Theo, it's so good to see you.
Likewise, stranger.
I forgot to respond to you again, didn't I?
No, it's Joe. This is why I hooked you and Alex up before I left. Now I get all my Maddie updates via my neurotic sister. She calls me every Saturday at 2, like clockwork.
Clever plan. Alex is the best.
You two are so gay. I love that for you. I love that for them as well. It delighted me a lot when he said that for the first time, when I first saw it. Climbing up this tower was not easy for me, but I got some bomb shots.
That's great.
These will really shine in the gallery.
You're doing a gallery show?
Yeah, hopefully the first of many. It's just pics from my travels, with the theme of humanity amongst urban isolation. It's these soft, colorful portraits of rad people I've met in my travels. Hey yo, how's Celeste going? Celeste is going pretty chill. It's going pretty chill so far. I played, so this stream I played through the entirety of the first Celeste campaign, not counting any of the other levels, just the main stuff. And now I'm just here. I'm playing Celeste 64. And we're just vibing. It's these soft, colorful portraits of rad people I met on my travels, contrasted with the harsh capitalist brutality of the modern city.
Theo, that sounds so artsy.
Don't sound so surprised. I contain multitudes. Nice, good to hear. Cool. This is the first time I've streamed in a hot minute, and so I've played both of these games before. I'm just testing stuff. Since when you started playing 64? I played it when it came out. I don't know if you mean today or like, I don't know. I remember I played it initially when it came out, and I remember I streamed it when it came out. And I'm playing it again now because I have a new little model. I have a new little PNG model with galaxy hair. As you can see, as I'm in the corner there. Yes, that is me. And this stream is basically just to test things. I played a 2D game, I'm playing a 3D game now. That's basically all that's happening. I've already played this game. It's been a while. I feel a little nostalgic for it. It's been a minute since it came out. But yeah, I'm just sort of dicking around until I decide to stop. That's basically it. I used to stream weekly, and I intend to start again. Dash jump. I was asking in general. I hope you must be doing good at it. I hope so. Now, make no mistake. Just because I've played this game before doesn't mean I'm good at it. I've only been online right now for. I ended up completing the campaign in like an hour and a half, I think. That was my first time actually playing it all the way through. I thought it would take longer, but I guess I'm just cool like that. You're from the States too? Indeed I am. Indeed I am. Unfortunately. Oh, fuck. Alright. Okay. In Miami. Nice. Nice. I'm not going to say exactly where I am, but I am in the States. One of them. You playing on a PC or console, and is it modded version? This is not. So this is an official game. This is an official game that was created, I believe, for the 6th anniversary of Celeste. It is free. It is a free-to-play thing you could find on itch.io. It's just a little thing the devs made as just a little tribute to like little 3D games, and also just to commemorate the anniversary. So this is actually an official thing. Yeah, this is not modded. It is just the regular thing. I'm playing it on PC. It's not on console as far as I know. But this is a free game. This is a free little game. I like it a lot. I would love it more if I could concentrate on not falling into pits every 2 seconds. I would at least get to 3 seconds before my doom is spelled out for me in cold blood. Help? Okay. Well, why don't you have any panels set up yet? The ones that go below the bio. I don't know. Haven't really prioritized it. I think I had, if I know what you're talking about, I think I had a Twitter one, but the Twitter one's not working right now, so I just took it off. Like literally today, like a few hours ago. I can help you with the panels I got. I just made a Naruto-themed frog. I'm not looking for... I'm not looking to commission anybody for anything right now. Right now, I'm just like focusing on just making sure my thing works, because like this thing I'm using right now is brand new, and I'm excited to use it. So I'm good for now. I'm good for now. I appreciate the offer. I am so good at this game. I'm literally so good at this game. If I believe in myself as much as I... Damn it. Damn, if a friend was going through a hard time and they were just like, I can't beat this level in Celeste 64, what would I say to them? I would say... What would I say? I would say, you can do it. You can do it. With enough practice, you can do anything. That's the themes of the original Celeste, after all. What a disruptive sound effect. Love to see it, love to see it. Guess I'm just going until I'm bored, I suppose. I don't know how many strawberries there are. I want to say there's like 20, 25. $30, perhaps. Mayhaps. Whoop. Come back. Okay. I love when things come back to me like a boomerang. Fuck. Oh, god damn it. I'm so far away. Okay. So I'm supposed to not use this. And then... supposed to not use this. And then... lock in, lock in, lock in. Look at how well I locked in. Da, da, da. We stand. We stand. Okay. Da da da. Help! Okay. Love to see it. Love to see it. I remember seeing there was like a strawberry like below stuff. Below something. Maybe. There's you. How does one get? Oh wait, there's a thing over here. Ah! Da 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 da. Shout out to the blinker blocks from the Mario franchise. Okay. Maybe I can just like do this. Love to see that. Love to see that. Okay. Okay. That wasn't so bad. That one was pretty simple. We stand, we stand. We stand a little bit less. A little bit less now. Surely there's a dignified way to get up there. Probably from the top of that tower, actually. And to get to the top of that tower, I must channel all of the energy of all of my friends. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. Ugh. I forget what this thing's deal is. It's like a button somewhere, isn't it? It's something. I don't think I've done a whole lot over this way yet. The only reason I remember this is because, like, I struggled to do it. God damn it. All right. I remember, like, over there is a... There's a flag, right? Okay, there's a flag. Okay, I know that, like, a strawberry spawns whenever I get all these. Love to see it, love to see it. Okay, maybe there's an easier way up there. And it's through those. No, that was a different thing. Okay. There was a better way to handle that. Okay. What do you mean I can't go through this? What do you mean the game is designed in a meticulous way that makes it so I have to do what the developer intended? Is this actually what this is? Oh, I thought this was a completely different thing. Da, 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 da. Love to see that. Okay, I think I'll stop at 20. 20 feels like a good thing to end on, and I do see one. I've got you in my sights. Indeed I do. Fuck. Fuck. Putting a flag next to a cliff is diabolical. Putting a flag 30 meters away from a cliff in that exact spot is diabolical. Putting bottomless pits in your game at all is diabolical. Damn it. What am I trying to do at this point? I've forgotten the reason for my misery. I'm just suffering aimlessly. Okay. Okay. Joie de vivre. Joie de vivre. A win for joie de vivres everywhere. Okay. Okay, there's a thing over here. We stand. We stand. All right. I think that's about it from me at this point. Been on for like 2.5 hours. I feel pretty sufficient in what I've done today. So I shall review the footage, see what I'm happy with. All that jazz. I should do that. And I shall test out my goodbye screen. Ah, my the farewell screen, as it's called. Oh, hey, Celeste. There's a farewell. Celeste farewell. Fun. That's fun. Okay. I'd say that's a successful test stream. I'd say. There was a bit of turmoil in the beginning. There are probably tiny little VODs of ugly little other attempts that were ugly and little and other. But that is all. That shall be all. I might preserve this for just preservation's sake. Will I upload this? I don't know if I'll upload this. Nah. I'll just download it. It'll just be my little secret. Alright, I'm done.